mixing it up together. I'm Dawn, and thanks for joining me for Table Talk Tuesday. I'm excited for this one for a few reasons because I'm curious. This has been on my mind for quite a while, and I'm just wondering what everybody thinks about it. I hope you're having a good week and hope everybody had a good Easter. So, I'm just going to dig right into it, and I'm just going to let you know offhand, I have notes because I don't remember everything that I want to say or that I've been thinking about, but I need to have them so I can stay on track here. Um, so my question today, and this is something I've been thinking about for quite a while, and I don't really know why, but it is, do you think there is a difference between being insecure or being self-conscious? Insecure, self-conscious. Is there a difference? I don't know. I don't really know. And I'm wondering what everybody thinks about it because it has just baffled me. I don't feel, I'll be the first to admit, I'm very self conscious about myself. Not everything about myself, but like my hair, for instance, very self conscious. As some of you know, if you've been following me, that this isn't a real ponytail. My hair is really thinning, getting fine, and falling out. I'm very self conscious about that. When I walk into a store, do I feel self conscious? No. Do I feel insecure? No. Actually, do I feel self conscious? Maybe. Do I feel insecure? No. I don't think so. So I just want to give you my thought on the notes I took. So let's see. So to me, being self conscious is more like you're aware of in the moment, like right now, um, about whether how you look. Some people about, I don't know, if they have a pimple or they feel they're overweight. Um, and then you walk into a store and say, oh my gosh, this pimple is like so noticeable, I guess. But I feel like being insecure is, let me, is, it's something deeper. It's tied to yourself overall, I feel like. And other people don't notice what you're insecure about. I don't know if that makes sense. I just want to look at my notes here. Hold on. I don't, I'm just trying to think how to put it. I just feel when you're insecure, it's something inner. It's more inner. But when you're self conscious, it's more physical, maybe. Like you're self conscious about the way you look today. I mean, I know I'm not insecure about. Now, here's the thing: is it the same thing? Are you insecure about your hair, or just self conscious about your hair? I don't know, because I could say yes, I am insecure about my hair, or I'm self conscious. I really don't know. I feel that I'm a self conscious person, but not insecure to a point where I walk into a store and be like, oh my gosh, everybody's looking at me. What am I doing here? And my anxiety would go up, I feel like. And um, it's a more, to me, it's a more deeper feeling, I think, where self conscious is more maybe physical, how you feel about yourself physically, maybe. I just don't know. I don't know. And is there a difference, is my question. And what do you guys think the difference is? Because this is a tough one, to me anyway. I don't know. I'm not sure what the real meaning is. I haven't researched that, but I do feel there is a difference. It's really something to think about because I don't mind saying I'm self conscious, but I do mind saying if I am insecure. Um, and I've been called insecure before, and I'm thinking of the situation And didn't I didn't think I was insecure. I mean, I'm not insecure to the point where I worry what um, people think of me in general, or if I'm worried they're talking about me or anything like that. Excuse me. But because when I walk into a store or anywhere, I'm not worried people are going to be talking about me this or that, but I worry about what my hair looks like. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I really don't. I would love some feedback on this as much as I could get. And one of the things that makes me think about it is, of course, going back to my hair. So I have a wig, and these ponytails, I, like I've said before, I spend so much time on them. It's ridiculous. They stretch out. You have to put bobby pins in them. You got to work. Like this one is going to fall out. I could shake my head and it's going to fall out. So I have a wig. Do I want to wear the wig? I do. It would save me time, but then I'm self-conscious about it. I know I am. What people are going to think, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, how'd she get that hair so quick? And how did she always wore a ponytail, or sometimes I don't wear this ponytail and I go out and it's bad. And then I'm self-conscious even worse. And I am self-conscious again about wearing a wig, but I really need to make a move here because these ponytails are just getting to be too much. Not cost-wise, because they're very cheap. They're just kind of garbage, and they don't stay in, and they take half hour, 45 minutes. Where a wig, you just throw it on. You're done. You mess with it, shape it, blah, blah, blah. You're done. So, and my thing is, once I go to the wig, I'm going to stay with it. Am I ready to make that move? That it's not really a commitment. I find it would be much easier, but I don't know. I know I would be worried walking out of my building in a wig that somebody sees me every day and all of a sudden I look completely different. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it's very heartbreaking, this decision, because who wants to go through that? Who wants to deal with your hair coming out? And I know this seems so minor. I know it does. And it probably is, but it's just such a difference for me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. And if I do it, I would like to do it on here. First of all, I only have 23 subscribers. So, and do I care what they think? Well, yes, because I'm trying to grow a channel that I love very much and that I fight for every day to try to do and make it work. But then again, I kind of feel like, oh, well, if people don't like it or have something to say, do I really care? I don't think so. I don't really think I do. But I feel it inside me that I'm a little worried, but I kind of don't care at the same time. I know none of this really makes sense, but then again, back to the question, is that insecure or is that self-conscious? I don't know. I never used to be either. Well, I can't say that. It's been a long time since I have not been either, but back in the day, like in high school, or when I first met my husband, sorry guys, when I first met my husband, I wasn't insecure or self-conscious. When I had my daughter, I wasn't either one. But I think probably a little bit after I had my daughter, I became one of them. And I've just been like that since. But if I had to pick on which one I was, I would say self-conscious for sure. Let me know what you guys think, because I just don't know. And I don't know why. I try to figure it out. I don't even know why it really matters. But it's just a question that's just been haunting me for a few months. And it's not just about how I feel insecure, self-conscious. It's just almost kind of in general too. You know, it's in general what is the meaning and what is the truth, or how people feel, or whatever. And maybe there isn't a difference. Maybe there's not a difference at all. I don't know. But I'm considering just taking this ponytail out and putting on the wig and just go with that from now on. And I feel like I would have to get rid of the ponytail if I wore the wig, because they're totally different colors. But then again, who cares? People wear different wigs, ponytails. People that wear wigs wear different ones all the time. They really do. But I don't know why this is such a big deal to me. It's so weird. Like I said, I'm okay with being self-conscious, but I'm not okay, I don't think, with being real insecure. So maybe it's something I need to work on. I just really am curious what you guys think. And, you know, usually I don't get comments on Table Talk Tuesday. I don't get a lot of views, but I really, really hope if you see this, please drop your comments and pass it on. And maybe we can get a conversation going about how people feel and what they think. I think it's a good topic. I really do, because it's been bugging me, so I might as well share it. It's weird how things just get in your mind and go around, and you got to feel like you got to figure it out, or you want to know what people think of, like, insecure and self-conscious. You know, two different things, but are they the same? Duh. I don't obsessively think about it, but it crosses my mind quite a bit. It really does, and I don't know why. I don't know if I'm trying to figure out that for myself or just in general, or both. But again, let me know what you guys think. I need a little Table Talk Tuesday sign. Might have my husband make one. And I wanted to show you this. This is my cinnamon roll loaf. It's on my video, the previous one before this. Now, it's not my favorite thing I've made. It's a little dry. It did get a yum yum dance. But if you do make it or try it, I would definitely add more cinnamon and more vanilla. That might make it a little better. And don't bake it as long, because it is a little bit dry. But overall, it's good. Would I make it again? I'm not sure. I don't know. And then it has a nice glaze on it. But again, let me know what you think. I know this is kind of short, but I don't want to keep repeating myself and everybody get bored. So please, again, drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to decide here if I'm going to go put my wig on. But I need a break from that. I will be back, and I will either be back in my ponytail or my wig. And if I decide that I can wear both, or maybe I will just do it next Tuesday. I think I'm going to do it next Tuesday. I'm going to end this one on the insecure, self-conscious question. And then next Tuesday, come back and see um, if I decided on the wig or the ponytail or just to shave my head because I'm so over it. And then we will, please comment, and then we'll pick up this conversation along with the wig conversation and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to my thoughts and being here with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Take care, be safe. Bye, guys.